that we are looking at that this could be coming down into the monthly fair value gap sooner than later. Or what it can mean is that there could be a bullish breaker, right, which could be over here. Now a breaker forms from there is a low, right, a high, and then a lower low. So if I was to draw that out, let me see here in a path, you have a low, you have a high, you have a lower low, right? And that would your actual higher, or your green candle on the way up to there, would be considered your bullish breaker. So it would be this whole candle right here. Now, if we wanted to dig down even deeper, we could probably find one in the daily that would be more susceptible to what we are looking at. So if we looked at this low, high, lower low, or maybe even here, low, actually this green candle's higher. So I would take a look at this candle right here, right? So we have this low, high, even though it does kind of consolidate for a couple days, it still makes a lower low, breaks down lower, closes below this break the structure. So I would be looking at that candle right there as your um, your breaker, right? Now, what do breakers do? There's not, again, this is not kind of a supply and demand thing. This is literally just technical analysis of smart money concepts. Um, so this means that since it ran up through that area, I mean, it just basically ran up through it with no resistance throughout a day, and then comes back down to it, it's acting as support, right? So if we do get back down to this monthly fair value gap, I would expect it to quickly hit this monthly fair value gap and run back up. If it doesn't, and it stays down into this monthly fair value gap, it could run up and hit the top or the bottom, the bottom of this breaker, and then basically kind of get stuck underneath here, because then this would act as resistance. So it just depends on where the how the price delivery is, what kind of news is going on, time of day. All of those play into a factor of what could happen into the market. So